Ooh. Hello everyone, and welcome to an official match between the Baguettes and Olympus. We're about to begin here. The rules are about to be read. This is a highly anticipated match. Olympus and the Baguettes are considered two of the best teams right now. And Olympus has gotten a lot of new members recently, a good few members. Trenny, there's Dave, who all both joined. And of course, you have the Baguettes, which are your 2020 team, CTF team tournament winners, and currently undefeated too in our official matches, so we'll see how things go. Rafe, do you want to read the rules as it's read out?
Yeah. So the standard rules are MMR, 1 ninja cap per map, no ghosting. Come on, Winter. 1 archer, assassin, mage, necro, pyro, scout, and engineer. 2 chemists, elves, and medics. And then 3 ninjas, heavies. And then finally, 4 soldiers. Yeah, so back to what you were saying earlier, I think this is going to be a very highly anticipated match between the 2 top-ranked teams in CTF right now.
Yeah, we're going to start here in 15 seconds. In terms of predictions, I really can't say. I think Olympus has definitely the better offense overall. Players such as Too Sensational, Aussie, Food Court, and so they all make a very solid offense roster. Versus the Baguettes, their offense is a little less powerful, I would say, but their defense is definitely more powerful with the names of Chewy, Unical, V-Cubs, and so on.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, because this map is really, like, I've honestly never seen it played in an official in quite a long time. So I'm gonna give this map to, because this is like a really offense-based map, so I'm gonna give it to Olympus.
Offense-based map? No,
Well,
this is a defensive-based map. I'm sorry. I have very strong opinions on this map, by the way. Most of the community knows this.
I feel like, yeah, go ahead.
So my problem with this map, it's very defensive biased because roaming is very powerful due to spawn location and flag location. Getting onto the flag island is very difficult for offense if the roaming is doing its job well.
Right.
And then the flag room itself is very easy for pyros. It's one of the easiest competitive maps to defend. Almost every pyro likes playing. I like playing pyro on this map. It's so easy. That having been said, we haven't seen Skyward's actually played that much recently in competitive, which I'm happy for because I don't like this map. But
yeah, I don't like this map either.
We'll see how these teams perform. This also is a very ultra heavy map. Nice and open, and you can't really capture the flag without getting shot at a few times by the ultra.
Yeah,
and
I think
you go.
I think the strategy I would use on this map if I was playing offense would just go for the big hole over flag and just. I've seen the soldiers like Sir Leo playing this map before in a PPM. He always, I don't know how, even when he's getting slapped by the whole defense, he can manage to get out of this little hole in the flag room. That's just a big power play to get to the sponge on the top by spawn. But the map is huge, so it takes a long time to cross.
I want to point out the 2 ultras that are playing. We have BM5, of course, playing for the Baguettes as on ultra, and Trenny playing for Olympus. Which I guess training is considered one of the ultra mains for Olympus. The other one would be, I think, Pepe. I think he's on Olympus.
Yeah, but I think he left Olympus and he's currently on Platia, I think.
Ah,
However you say it.
okay.
But I just saw BM5 getting in a duel with Trenny, and he hit him on the second shot. So maybe I can look forward to seeing the Archers duel a little bit more. It's always fun.
I'm gonna take a look at the Baguettes offense right now. I actually don't know who the offense is gonna be, since a lot of their offensive players can play defense. We have Carlson on Soldier, Xavier on Elf, Unical on. I did not catch what Unical was on. Soldier as well. I'm trying to find their medic offensive player. Obviously, we know Food Court's playing medic offense for Olympus. But in terms of Baguettes,
Is it Calig?
let me see.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, no, it is Calig.
On top of their flag room. It's a good position.
Yeah, there's benefits and downfalls for camping that area. I've done this before multiple times on this map. Obviously, you won't get targeted by any of the roaming defense. They can support flag carriers pretty quickly. The problem is, it becomes more difficult for the rest of offense to get to the flag because you're not there to either heal them or relieve pressure off of the other people.
Yeah, I wonder if they're looking for him at all. He has not moved. Looks like Cow is struggling to get in right now, battling Saiyan. But he's in right now. But I don't think he's going to be able to get a steal. Stuck in the corner.
Not much of interest has happened so far. That's one of my problems with this map. That's why I think this map competitively has not been played much, because it's just very difficult for offenses to get any chances. As we've seen literally 0 chances so far. Maybe an actual steal, but those steals never made it out of the flag rim at all. Both teams have very strong roaming defenses for sure, on top of their strong defensive pyros as well.
Yeah, I'm also pretty surprised to see Coco playing Assassin for the Baguettes, because in the tournament he was one of the lead cappers playing as Chemist. So it's a pretty interesting switch up on their part.
Hecking heck! How does that happen? Shoot.
What a bamboozle.
This is going terribly. I'm sorry for all that, everyone.
No in-game audio or mic audio.
It has been fixed once again. I might need to change. So I have all those switches hotkeyed for my convenience. Turns out apparently I can easily hit those by accident.
Looks like Xedra's out here as an elf. He has 4 stake. Oh, goes down to the headshot from Trenny. That was a big headshot. They had a lot of support there.
I don't think that was that a headshot? That might have just been
It was, yeah. Oh no, it wasn't. You're right. It was just a shot.
Yeah, he was very low.
Wow.
I'm gonna quickly change my hockey so I don't make these mistakes again. There we go. Okay. That should fix that. I shouldn't be able to do that again. Once again, my apologies for the mess up there. Leo does have a steal, but goes down inside the flag, and so does 2 Sensational. Like also goes down. We are seeing some more steals, and we did have an elf get out of the flag room. So the offenses are starting to figure out how to get past the opponent's roaming. But still no solid steals so far. See. Well, we're now about to pass the halfway mark on this map, with only 1 solid steal, 1 okay steal by Xedra.
Looks like both teams are really struggling to get into the flag room and get out.
Carlson is doing a lot of damage to the Reds' defense. I mean, he survived for like a solid 20 seconds in the flag room and killed the pyro. Had an 11 kill streak.
Oh my god.
So he did a lot of damage. Unfortunately, no one else on Olympus was there to capitalize on it. Not Olympus, my bad, Baguettes. Now, one thing I want to point out is Pavlik is playing Chemist offense for the Baguettes. I'm not sure I see anyone on Olympus playing Chemist offense. Chemist, of course, right now is in kind of a weird state. Well, not a weird state, it's just underpowered state. It's not bulky enough to be able to survive the defensive roaming most of the times. It can drop very quickly to ninjas or even bulk or scout.
Yeah, that resistance played a big part in letting Chemist be a solo captain class, but now it's mainly just supporting, in my opinion.
And even then, I mean, the effectiveness of it compared to other support classes is not much. I mean, when you can run like a Necro, for example.
Yeah.
Necro's usually more useful because, well, again, the wither skulls are very nice. And you can also use survival tag. So overall, the worthwhile of running Chemist right now is not much, I would say.
Looks like TB's defense is roaming up so far that they're battling Olympus's defense in mid right now.
I like what Food Coach is doing here. He's just sitting in the corner of the flag and blocking. Very interesting strategy by him. That obviously is trying to counter the pyro. Medic, that's something I do personally a lot, is try to counter the pyro by hitting off, when you come in, heal off the fire and even counter the frenzy. Which is very useful for flag carriers because that's one of the heaviest damage dealers to flag carriers is that pyro. And especially on a map like this where the pyro has such an easy job, you need to somehow counter that pyro. Otherwise, most likely you will not get out. you can't distract the pyro because the pyro has to only look in one area to see where everyone is coming. That's the problem I have with this flag room, is you can't distract the pyro at all.
Now this is pretty interesting. I see Aussie switch on to Elf. That looks like he's going to play defense against Pab, and he's going to try to pure element spam. Elf D is always viable.
Now, this, I am going to point something out. This map is Baguette's map pick. Which I find kind of curious, because I would imagine this map would be picked by teams that have a very strong offense, but a mediocre defense. Due to the fact that they can utilize the map's strengths to help out their defense, as well as be able to take advantage of their offense to get caps. But TB is not that type of team. Baguettes are known for their defensive prowess, not for their offensive prowess. I personally find that a very interesting map pick. TB have been known for their map pick, Forest of Rivals 1. They chose that one a lot during the tournament, and were very strong on it, due to the fact that they could, since it's so offensive biased, right? They could, even though their offense might not be as the best in the game, their defense is, so they can defend an offensive biased map and still get caps. Public does get out, but gets hit into the void. This does allow a backup cap for Xavier, who is now Soldier, no longer Elf. We have some action, boys. He's going to get to the sponge, going to get to mid. There's the medic waiting for him. Gets the resto. This is a very good steal for the Baguettes. But the problem is, even at this point, the recovery on Skywars is so strong. You can recover almost all the way to the flag. He does get headshot. The medic picks up. There's a good number of soldiers on him, and he can't get healed. Kalik has full stake. Is getting past. Now has more support, but there's still pressure on him. And he can still get headshot. Does make it into the flag room. Goes down to the... Oh my goodness!
Oh my
he gets assassinated 3 blocks from the flag. And gets recovered on by the ninja. Wow! What a clutch. What a clutch assassination. Who was that? Who was that?
That was Dancer.
Danton. Wow. That
is amazing. That was a game-changing assassin right there. 15
minutes and we've had a ton of action there. Wow. I wonder if the Baguettes. Now that was a perfect chain of events. I mean, they had a good steal that got them out, put the pyro out, allowed a good backup steal from Xavier, got to the flag, got to the sponge, where the medic was waiting for him. That was perfect coordination. I don't know if Baguettes are going to be able to replicate that in the remaining 4 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this map might end in a tie now. That was their one golden opportunity. But let's see how the last 3 minutes of the map play out.
So it definitely seems like the Baguettes have had the better opportunities throughout this map. They had a fairly good elf steal by Xavier early on. And then of course that most recent one that almost ended up in a capture. Nonetheless, we're still tied 0-0. 3 minutes left. I'm going to be looking at the Baguettes offense, since given the pace of this match, they're the more likely ones to get a good steal. Right now, I don't know. We quickly had a steal there from Justin to Sensational, but he goes down to the Pyro.
That was actually really close. They keep having food court push up on Chewy, and they had Leo and Justin get in just then, and almost had a successful steal, but went down to the frenzy. With 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining.
Well, I think both teams are going to be looking more for ninja caps. Obviously, there's no ghosting. The ninja cap, of course, if you are able to get a ninja steal, it is very powerful due to the sponge near spawn. Although the vertical sponge near spawn, I should say. And with a minute left, that's basically going to be both teams' opportunity. This is a scout steal, not a ninja steal from Recovs. Doesn't get out. And both teams, of course, are now looking for that ninja steal, and are going to be heavily countering it as well. So I'm expecting this map to end in a 0-0 tie. Baguettes having more opportunities, just a couple more opportunities, but one of them did make it to the flag zone. Carson is out with as of he did get the restart on his way out. Has a lot of people in chasing after him.
He has no stake, goes down.
Gets the ninja pickup.
Ninja. Oh,
the ninja pulls.
I think he got the heal.
It's just sitting there.
God. It's on the bridge. EM5 might pick it up.
Kelly's gonna get it. None of the ninjas were there to. There were a couple of ninjas back at midfield, but they didn't realize. That's gonna be the capture with 8 seconds left. Wow. The Baguettes.
That was an amazing pickup by Khaled.
Baguettes literally pulled that out of nowhere. That should have been a recovery for Olympus. But
wow. I think somehow in all that madness, when Carson dropped the flag in the water, somehow Cal got medic regen, was able to pearl away and escape Olympus's defense. But that was an amazing capture by Cal with the combined efforts of Cal and Carson. But now we're on map 2 of the match. We have Waitomo Caves, which is Olympus's pick. I've seen them pick this map a lot recently in their matches. They seem to favor it. It's basically just a bulk map, which is Aussie's playground.
I mean, this map has been Olympus's map pick for a good while. They really enjoy this map. I know they picked it during the tournament against that Fundum, and they continue to pick it in their matches. Some key notes about this map is the fact that spawn is above flag, meaning when you're leaving, when you see the flag and heading out, you have to watch out for anyone that comes above you, especially the assassin.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have any predictions for this map?
I'm expecting more action. This map is much harder to defend.
These teams are huge.
Definitely more balanced map, certainly more than Skyward's. So I'm hoping to see some action here.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'm not sure who's gonna get the lead. Archer is somewhat useful on this map, nowhere near as much on Skyward's, but it's still viable. I know a lot of archers, a good amount of archers aren't particularly fond of playing archer on this map. There's no like perfect archer spots. There's some good ones, but given the width of this map versus the length of it, it's there's a lot of routes offense can take to avoid the archer.
Yeah.
At least on the way over.
I feel like this map has like not much cover from the archer, so yeah, as you said, it's like kind of susceptible to headshots. But I'm gonna give this prediction. I'm gonna give it like a 1-1 Olympus and TB, so it's gonna be a tie in my opinion.
And I would point out the last map is Blackout. So, given the result of this, if we see a obviously if TB wins this map, if they win the game. But if the teams tie, or if Olympus has a small cap lead, then it basically comes down to Blackout, which is completely opposite from the first map. Skywoods, if you want to talk about Skywoods being the most defensive map in the competitive pool, Blackout is one of the most offensive biased maps in the map pool, competitive map pool at least.
Definitely an interesting matchup.
I wonder what we are waiting for. I think it looks like we're waiting for nothing. Both teams are now ready. Olympus. Oh, I guess he wants confirmation from Food Court. And there it is. We're gonna have 19 seconds till we begin. I'm expecting fairly similar offensive and defensive rosters from both teams. Didn't remember if there were any subs. I wasn't paying that close attention, so.
Looks like they had Dantard sub out and B-Swan sub out for Olympus, and they picked up Dave and the name is Sam and Emily. Eeyore 6.
I think Dave was last map.
Oh, do you think Dave was last map?
I believe so.
And then on TB side, I don't see anyone that subbed in. I think they're keeping their same roster.
Yeah. I just want to check something real quick. See what the archers. Yeah, 20 is playing archers still. BM5 is also playing archers still. We have an elf steal here from Carlson. Doesn't get out of the flag zone. And that leaves only Unicow to try to steal, and he's going to go down most likely. Archie on the other side does have a heavy steal. He is out, but with 0 stake, he's not going to make it fall. No one there to support him. Does pull a lot of people out, but not the Pyro, so Olympus wouldn't have been able to capitalize on that, most likely.
Yeah, we do get his steal from Mario going out as chemist. He has no support. Oh, he has the medic and got the restore.
Why does
he battle his way through the roaming?
Why does he about to say he has no support? He has 2 heavies and a medic support him. He is chemist though, so he has to be careful of getting dropped. We've seen him low multiple times.
Oh, he goes down.
Yeah,
Good job by TB's defense, able to take down all of his support and get the recov on that.
Oh, my bad. Slope was... Dave did sub in for Slope. That is my bad. But that was a good opportunity from Olympus. Though, once again, my problem with that was the chemist was the one that stole. And as mentioned before, chemist is not the good capping class. He'd be dropped easily and all that stuff.
You see Aussie and Justin heading into the flag right now. It looks like TB's defense is doing a good job of keeping them out and keeping them staggered. Right now it's just the chemist by himself. Goes down to Azel. Gonna check over and see on Olympus' side. They have Exedra or Leonie Cow going for a ninja steal.
that is an interesting change up. Now we have Carlson switching to Elf and Xavier switching to Chemist. And Baguettes are winning 2 Chemists. I'm not a fan of that personally. 2 Chemists? In this meta right now, I don't think it's worth it at all. Especially against the powerhouse at the Scout. And I bet you Dave is playing Scout. And he is a very solid Scout player. And, well, anyone that can play Scout is very useful. Just due to the fact that, well, Death Tag and Swap is so powerful.
Swapped out Chewy and allowed for Sir Leo to get a steal, but goes down to the defense. Maybe we can see some insane swaps from Dave today.
Yeah, so given well, the fact that Olympus is running a Scout, of course. I mean, if the team's not running a Scout, that's very questionable. It's going to be hard for the 2 Chemists to really do anything. I'm much more... It does seem like Pavlik is now Soldier, no longer Chemist. I do like to see that. So that is a better lineup for the Baguettes than what they had previously. Yeah, Dave is doing a lot of work as the Scout defense. Carowinds goes for a ninja steal there, but quickly gets shut down. We have a few stragglers from the Olympus offense coming in after 2 Sensational died. But I don't expect Soleo here to get a capture. 2 Sensational did get back. I think I might have saw someone else. He is out with only 1 stake and half health. But he is getting fall. Gets pushed back by the ninja. The rest of the recovery catches up and takes him down. Does allow a backup steal for Participated though. A nice one from
great
Hayes.
Web from Hayes.
Yeah, slows him down. He's gonna take the top route out of flag. Pavlik was unable to cut him off. He almost there, but he kind of messed up his wall coming. Nonetheless, goes down to the ninja. Or the assassin rather. But Olympus pressure, still has pressure. You have Dave warming up as Scout, trying to get the Pyro away from the flag, which allows Sang to get the flag, but Q is low health. Aussie is still there, and the Pyro's not there at all. The Pyro went down. So that allows Participated to get another steal here, and is out front, but gets assassinated. Good assassination from him. Buff, buff, buff.
Looks like Olympus is really keeping a lot of high pressure on TB's defense. We're not seeing many opportunities open up for TB's side on their offense, but the score still is 0-0 with 13 minutes left. So we have a lot of time for both teams to make some big plays. Here we have Participated and Sensational going into the flag right now. The steal from Mario, but goes down to Frenzy. Aussie gets a steal. He actually kills Chewy. He's going out. He's trying to get out. He drops it and goes down.
And most of the action has been on the Baguette's defensive side, or Olympus's offensive side. Olympus's defense is doing very well to stop, well, the Baguette's offense. The Baguettes only had a few steals, but all those steals have ended up, I believe, in the flag room. I might have forgotten one, but none of them are making fall, and certainly none of them have the coordination that Olympus does.
Sir Leo with the steal, he gets boosted out. He's going far side. He has a medic, but all of Olympus or TV's defense is there to slow him down. He gets the restore. He's trying to get out, but he keeps getting webbed and knocked back. Oh, Pyro goes down.
The assassin cleans up all of the recovery there.
Leo has 0 stake. He needs support.
The assassin.
9 HP.
Assassin doing a lot of work. Killed almost all of the weak up.
Oh,
He does get
headshot again. No. BM5 with the big headshot plays. They had so much support on that steal.
That was crazy. That would have been a good opportunity with the medic there and support. The name of Sam did a lot of work with the support on Assassin. I had no idea where BM5 is, but wherever he was, he did a lot of work. Found a good spot to get the headshots.
Wow.
So
That
we have
definitely was going to be a first cap.
yeah, a very strong performance from a player from both teams. We had Sam doing a lot of work as the assassin, and BM5 getting those clutch headshots. I like what Trev put in chat. Insta kills are balanced and are good for the game. We have an elf steal from Carlson. He is death tag and have 2 stakes, so he shouldn't make it out here. And it does in fact go down. And the rest of the Baguettes offense is slowly heading to the flag now. But all of them are getting picked by part of the roaming somehow or another. Unicow does get in, but he's death tagged as well. Unicow, my bad, does take down the Pyro, so that does allow Pab to get a steal, but I believe Pab is low. He has 0 stake. Zeta with the backup steal as Chemist is full health and full healing pots.
That scout proving to show lethal. Dave swaps back Exedra, and that allowed
Kalik picks it up.
Pyro to catch up.
Hold up, Kalik picks it up. They thought they recovered, but they didn't. He is not going to get out and gets death tagged by the scout. Scout is balanced, by the way. And Kalik's going to go down there. But Palab gets another steal. This time I think he has more stake. Yeah, he has 3 stake now.
He can't seem to get away from their defense. They just seem to cut him off at every turn.
Oh my god.
He comes with a scout steal. He is trying to get out of the flag room. Goes down to Leo. That was a big, like, high pressure push that TD just had just now.
Yeah, but it was I want to point out, first of all, Fuko did turn around to help support the defense there, getting some of the ninjas especially, and also Scout just in general, working any opportunities the offense have had, swapping and death tagging, doing a lot of work. Looks like if we get Smite, go for Ninja Seal. Probably not now that one of the ninjas have died. Poor Carlson, man. He's just getting getting death tagged and get a heavy on him. Makes it impossible. Unicow does get a heavy steal. A lot more opportunities right now for the Baguettes. He is out, but gets headshot from Fenny as he exited. Have a scout steal from Rika. He shouldn't make it far here. And in fact does not. But a lot more opportunities from the Baguettes here. And a lot fewer, I would say, for Olympus.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about Recub's scout stealing. Like, I mean, if he can swap away to someone, then yeah, but I don't see how that could open up an opportunity for them. Although I have seen in, like, during the tournament, Recubs was able to secure his team a couple steals by swapping the Pyro, if that's what he's trying to do.
Oh sure, and Dave himself has pushed up a few times to swap the Pyro. Swapping the Pyro, especially on a map like this, where you can do it from multiple angles, is very useful for the offense. Because, well, the Pyro is one of the biggest damage stealers to those both classes that are trying to steal. And taking away that damage makes it a better opportunity for a capture. do have pushing from Olympus, but the medic does steal, which kind of slows things down, and that leaves only the medic left. I want to point out, we're at 6 minutes 50 seconds. We've had more opportunities than Skywars, but we're still at 0-0 tied.
Yeah, with big opportunities from both sides.
Yeah.
Not many promising steals, but a couple. I think at least one steal from Justin. Sensational went to mid. It was really close. Then the headshot from BM5.
No, that was Soleil, I believe.
Oh yeah.
We have a good steal from Leo here now after the distract steal from Sensational, but he does go down to just damage and death tag. Food coat with the backup steal. You love to see it.
Zero stake goes down to the assassin. They do have Dave here waiting to get a ninja steal.
He does get it.
He did.
He has no health, but he is able to get an opportunity and pull. Makes it to mid. The heavy picks it up. He has to watch out for the archer here, but he has a lot of support. Get swapped all the way back.
Oh my.
That's a huge swap, but there's still a lot of support for him, and he is heavy, so he can take a lot of damage. You can't really drop a heavy, that's for sure. This is going to be a ninja cap, or ninja to a heavy cap for Olympus, giving them the lead. So far, all we've had this game are ninja caps, by the way. We have yet to see an actual just standard cap. Though we've had two very close ones. So we have a pretty good push here from Olympus. They had like a lot of people swarming the flag at the same time. Participated is out as up, and he has the medic there. Goes down to the assassin. I think Foodco got headshotted and Participated got assassinated, so that ruins that opportunity. We have a steal from Xedo on the other side as Chemist. Dave is there as Scout to death tag, and that should be it for Xedo, unless Xedo is able to juke him, but no, he does go down. Oh, that was so bad by Recubs. Oh man. So a sequence there. We had Buff almost got a ninja steal, but Recubs swapped in and stole the flag right as the ninja was about to steal. It's really unfortunate timing there. So a bit of miscommunication there from the Baguettes side. We were talking about how you don't think the scout steal is very useful. Certainly was not useful then.
No. I think they need to coordinate more if Recubs is going to do that. But it could have a good opportunity for them if he can swap out the pyro. Looks like Recubs is pushing up again on Scout. TB needs to get a steal in order to tie the map, but right now we have 3 minutes left with Tab out with a steal.
Has the medic there.
Soldier F tagged, but he's stuck in the corner. He has the medic, but he goes down. On the other side, we see a steal by Participated, going out as Elf, but he's death tagged as well, and he goes down to I don't know if it was a headshot, but it was a shot from BM5.
Leo is out. He did because of pyro, and he has. Well, he's dead. That's what he. That's how much stake he has. Yeah, I think Baguettes are looking to get probably more ninja steals. Coca is continuing going for that ninja steal to tie things up, which would be good.
Participated is getting in alone as an elf against Chewy. and he watered the flag, and he's currently almost out of the flag. Forced take.
Some good wins to get that to that medic. He does get the restore there. Gets assassinated by Coco. Wow. Recovers his ninja. Makes it to mid, but a good response from Carowinds to get that recovery. Very good reaction there. Does allow Pavlik to get a steal though, but goes down to the Pyro. Baguettes certainly looking at getting that ninja cap. A lot of ninjas up on offense, trying to get a distract steal by the soldier to put the Pyro away. And then get the ninja steal, but so far, Olympus is handling it well. They still have a minute and 20 seconds left, so they have to watch out for a few more pushes from Ninja. It's another steal here from Soldier. Trying to get out in front, but goes down. And there's no ninjas yet to capitalize on that. 1 minute left. You could still see a normal cap technically, but
Calic with the steal, but he drops it. Cal gets a steal as Elf and is trying to get out, but he's getting caught up by the defense and goes down to damage. Pablik with the steal as a soldier. He's trying to get out. They have a lot of people in the flag room right now.
Is gonna get out though. 30 seconds left. He has to get across this map.
He got shot into the web, but went down to damage.
Yeah.
I think Olympus is turtling now is the last couple minutes of the
What makes you say that? They only have their medic offense, both their soldier offenses on the flag right now. I don't think they're turtling. 8 seconds left. Medic has the flag. I don't think it's gonna happen. That's gonna be a good game for the second map. So far we've only seen ninja caps. One for each team, one on each map. Last map, blackout. More offensive bias than both the maps we've seen so far. I'm expecting to see more opportunities. Some stalemates. We haven't seen a stalemate yet. And the caps are tied. Maps are tied. All comes down to this. What do you think? Who do you think is going to take it? Are we going to end this in a tie? Auto, once again, is very important on this map. Mid control is very important. Auto being on top of mid is very nice. You can look over bottom mid, you can look over your flag, look over XX dead, all at the same time. And that's where I think BM5 usually likes to play. Of course, Miski points out that Trenny spot, and Trenny of course is Olympus's Ultra. Trenny spot is a little bit different. He likes to play like bottom XX. Hard to counter any mid routing from that spot. And of course, another important class for this is the Pyro. Both teams have pretty solid Pyros. The Pyro, this map is one of the maps where Pyro mains have to shine because it's fairly small flag room, multiple entrances from any direction besides your back. Chat. Let's interact with you a bit while we wait for some subs, I think. Chat, who do you think is going to win this? Who do you think is going to take it? Miski said that he thinks the Baguettes will take it because of Trenny.
It's gotta be It's got to be TB for sure.
Oh, hey, Trev.
Especially because they just subbed. Hey, what's up? Because they subbed in Shig D just now. So I don't think it's gonna get easier for Olympus.
No, who are they subbing in for Chick D?
Uh, no idea. You should know, man. You're the one who's been in this match.
I'm not paying that close attention to what's happening in chat.
That's facts. I think they may have been kidding when they said Chick D. I'm not sure. I thought he was restricted.
I am pretty
still.
sure he's restricted still.
Restriction,
He got
yeah.
restricted
Okay,
recently.
yeah.
That's why I was
Well,
like,
yeah. Because they said Chick D and then they said JoJo, so I thought everyone was just like naming like their teams like Hacker. So was
Thinking a
Hazel
little
been
bit
playing?
of a yeah, he was playing Ninja Defense,
Oh
and
shit.
they bulk last map.
Okay.
But I think a little bit of a look at stats from last round. Trini had 48 kills on Waitomo, and BM5 had 58. So pretty much the same there. With BM5 getting a couple clutch carrier kills that could have leaded in another cap for Olympus, but right now it's looking pretty even. So I don't know what to expect on this map.
Yeah,
Looks
what
like-
needs to be pointed out in chat earlier with Trini playing his weirdo spot, I don't think that works. I mean, he can find success in PPM, sure, but against like an organized team, I don't think his weirdo spot is like gonna see much success. Because then BM5 can just have like top mid for himself.
Yeah, and there's no countering that at top mid unless a ninja would push up. But
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
Coco. That's pretty funny. I'm not even on Minecraft. I just wanted to mess with it.
Hey, what's up, Mike? That's right. I know my well, what is it? Social media managers on professional teams. I know the names of those people. Come on.
Let's go, Josh. By the way, Josh is insanity. I can use his first name because we reply like that. Yeah, I know top casters, but it's not a big deal to me. LOL.
We all starting here after a nice little break. I wonder what the offense is going to run here. Expecting a double soldier offense from Olympus with a heavy, of course, the medic, and probably an elf as well. BM5 is heading to top mid. Standard stuff. Trenny is heading to his spot, as usual. We'll see how that works out for him in the long run. Leo gets the first steal of the game, is out. Trying to get to top mid. The archer's there to kind of bow spam him away, so unable to get to top mid.
side, Zedra had a steal, but he went down. The Pyro.
Trying to see what to look out for. Perhaps still winning that chemist offense. Tossing on Elf.
Yeah, Trenny is playing that same spot at bottom. Looks like Carson's trying to get on him.
I'm curious if let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, what the stats comparison of PM5 and Trenny is going to be after this match. See how they've been performing overall. Obviously, we had that clutch headshot from BM5 on Waitomo, but Trenny didn't have that many opportunities to show off his power skills for those clutch moments.
Yeah, I feel like with BM5 sitting on top mid, he might have more opportunities to land a headshot, since he has more access to the map, rather than Trenny just sitting in the corner and shooting.
We have a soldier here from Unicap, but goes down to damage. The ninja backup from Exedra, heading to top mid, is there.
He dropped it.
Oh!
Caro didn't see it.
Participated dead.
Picked up by participated, yeah.
Good attempt there.
Yeah, definitely.
I will do that for you, Misky. I did see Beam5 did get pushed down to bottom of mid. Right now, no pressure on him. Most of the soldiers are just heading to the flag. Aussie is soldier. It's a little laggy, actually, which is kind of a benefit for offensive players in some regards. But does go down to damage as well. Yeah, look at those 3 bars from Aussie.
He did freeze for a moment while in the air.
Oh, he froze a few times, actually.
Oh, that was close. Participated almost got a ninja steal, but got knocked away at like the last second.
One thing I want to point, Misky wanted to ask me to do, and it kind of is apparent. There is no pressure on BM5. I haven't seen anyone come to pressure him at all, from the offense or the defense. He's just free to sit on top mid. There's no ultra to pressure him, no ninjas, nothing.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have some free shots on any carriers coming out.
He does get double ninja pressure.
Yeah,
so there is some. That's good to see.
What?
Camelman's is gonna get the freest ninja steal I've ever seen. Bottom mid.
Chewy and Hayes were both just turning around, not looking.
No, then good stuff from Rico. Good stuff from Rico.
Got the recovery.
But man, what was happening there? I mean,
I don't know. They both just like turned away and like weren't looking at the flag.
Yeah, we hope to not see that again. Otherwise, Olympus for sure will get that ninja cap this map. I mean, you would imagine actually, Cameron might learn from that. If he gets another steal like that again, he might just try to go straight to bottom mid, because the defensive ninja is going to expect that spawn.
Yeah. Looks like Aussie's switched on to Necro now.
And it's still laggy.
Very laggy. I guess that's probably why. Looks like Sir Leo's out, going bottom XX.
Has a good steal, but there's a lot on him.
He's going top mid.
He's gonna stall here probably.
Goes down to big pickup, but assassination by Ba. That
That's
leads
the ninja
Carowinds
again.
getting a backup ninja steal, going bottom mid.
And is he gonna do it? Oh no, he gets cut off by 2 ninjas.
Looks like they're pretty much expecting him to go bottom mid now. Olympus is sending up a lot of ninjas, but this opens up a steal for Xedra. He's stuck in the flag room, but has the medic.
Yeah, that does counteract that frenzy that Iceman used. He's kind of just chilling out. We'll go down, and no one's there to capitalize. So. But I don't know. Hopefully the defensive the core defense of Baguettes kind of learn how to defend against Carowinds, because I mean Carowinds has had 2 just clean ninja steals so far.
Yeah, I feel like in this situation it needs to be like the medic defense needs to put full attention on the flag post. But looks like Xedra gets another steal. Is trying to go top mid, but is getting slowed down by the ninjas. He gets to the top.
Knocks that soldier away.
Yeah, he has a medic and a ninja support, and because that archer is not sitting top mid, there probably won't be a headshot.
Still some pressure on him, but the medic goes down, but he still has a couple of stake.
He has 1 stake. 0 stake now, but he has the medic with him again. Getting boosted back so far. Now he's stuck in the corner. This might not be good for him.
Just a swarm of players around the flag carrier right now from both teams.
He might be going down here.
And
he
that
has
is
4 stake though, so maybe
Trenny,
he's just waiting for
who
his
is
team to clear
way
the
too
defense.
close. I don't know why Trenny is pushed up so close on like Xedra there. You would imagine he goes down. Man,
He had like 3 stake there.
what is going on?
I think he was waiting too long. He needed to get out.
Well, we have a steal from 2 Sensational after that interesting set of events. He's gonna go down here. Leaves the flag room open, so if there was a ninja, he could have gotten out again. Yeah, the defensive medic pushed up, which was very good from them. Hold up, we have a ninja steal from Xedra. A good
he survived
distraction.
a really long time. Bottom mid.
But the ninja's gonna
but
capitalize.
Picked up by Slurp. Yeah. She pearled on it right away. She knew where he was going. But looks like Xedra's back again to try for another ninja steal. Waiting for his opportunity. But Iceman picks up on that and takes him down.
A good okay, I was about to say if Soleil also picked that up after Aussie picked up from Justin, that would have been an insane turn of events, but both go down and Leo goes down eventually too.
Seems like after almost every single push from both teams, at least one person is trying to go for a ninja steal, which is a very viable option early in the game. Not really expecting it. But Participated knocked away Chewy, which opened up a steal for Aussie. He is 2 stake on XX. Has 1 soldier supporting him. The archer is in position and taking shots. And there you go, headshot from BM5, but Sir Leo picked up and he has the medic. Trying to get down the bridge trying to get down the walkway to the bridge, but goes down.
Cameron was gonna have a ninja steal here. Actually messes it up. He didn't have enough health initially, so he had to back away for a little bit to give himself some health, but I saw some good coordination from the Baguettes. Recovs killed 20 at a very opportune time as Exeter stole. The Exeter wasn't able to get a good steal though, so did not go far. But overall, pretty good coordination from the Baguettes on offense.
Sensational out with the steal, but gets recovered by defense. Looks like Recubs is pushing up on Trenny.
Yeah, I want to point out we've seen a good amount of mistakes from players of both teams.
Yeah, the pressure is high.
Yeah, both teams are pushing each other very well, which is what you like to see. Participated kills the Pyro, so this is going to be a pretty clean, good steal from Aussie if he gets out, and it does. He's at 0 stake though, so the roaming took a lot of that health away.
Ooh, on the other side, Pebleek is out as Chemist. Oh, that's a great web from Food Court actually. Goes down to damage, but they had a really good coordination. Whoever the elf was on offense watered the flag, and then a ninja knocked away Iceman, which opened up a steal for Pab.
I don't know where your BM5 is right now. Ah. So far we've had, say, I feel like a couple steals get to mid right by this point. Besides the ninja steals, of course. So I wonder if that's a sign. We have a steal from Unicow here. Is out, but I expect he is low, which he is. Should go down here, and in fact does. To Sensational on the other hand does also have a steal. Is getting to balls, trying to get his health. 2 stake is climbing out balls. There's no ninja to stop him. He's on his side. Has the restore.
Wait, I missed that completely.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, goes down.
No, Justin.
No way. He had double. He said steak. Steak trash. Oh my, he had so much support.
Well,
there
now we have
steak.
We have an elf steal on the other side from Carlson. Has full stake. Is going to be able to win a good amount. There are a lot of, well, were a lot of people. Now there's only the soldier. He's gonna get the medic here. Now it's Baguettes looking like they're gonna be the ones to capture.
Trenny is in position, taking shots, but Carson is over the bridge. But right now he's alone and he needs help. He's getting hit a lot. No stake. Getting chased down by Saiyan. He's getting healed now, but still no restore.
Yeah. Does get the restore eventually.
That was a really good recovery from Seago on Sensational back there.
I think
Carson might be walking this in now.
Let's hope so. Fuko does steal,
Court.
but our first non-ninja cap of the game, and it's by Carlson, a fairly solid elf cap. A solid elf cap, I would say.
Yeah, that was a great steal from him.
You really don't like what happened for that with Too Sensational though. That definitely should have been a cap for, or at least a stalemate if Carlson was able to get across that time. So unfortunate for Olympus, but Baguettes capitalize and they get the capture.
Alright, we're reaching the halfway mark, 15 minutes, and we are 1 cap in for the Baguettes. So Olympus still has time to make a couple plays, so let's see what they do. But again, the M5 is not being contested whatsoever, so he just picks off their medic and another soldier. Really staggering them.
Probably gets his chemist steal, but goes down pretty quickly. And no one there to back up steal. Both teams have had pretty good opportunities. Obviously, I mean, what we just saw is a good sign of that. But overall, throughout this match, both teams have had fairly solid steals, good coordination. Of course, they've also had their mishaps and mistakes. But still, I don't expect Olympus is gonna just. That's the last we see of Olympus. Azel got a ninja
it's a
steal.
ninja. Calig is top mid. He's jumping down to his side. They only have one ninja there to try to. Oh, this is going to be a second cap unless.
Yeah, they're the ninja cap.
Yeah.
Trenny is in position to headshot. Because is getting is pressuring, but he does get the headshot. Seagull picks it up. Aussie has the flag though, as heavy with 1 stake. 3 ninjas on him, and an Aussie shooting. He should go down here.
He should go down here. No. He is 1 HP.
Ooh.
Oh my.
That's a good pass. The ninja almost
pass,
got it,
yeah.
but the ninja pulled and died. We might be looking at a classic blackout stalemate unless Beam 5 gets a headshot, which he does.
Oh
Azel gets
my.
it. Seagull caps.
Zedra with another steal. BM5 literally showing his excitement. Looks like Slurp is gonna pick off Exedra by himself.
Oh no. That was a good steal though. If he was able to kill that ninja there, he was near full stake. Man,
That was a big play from BM5. Oh yeah, so it was a pure element from Carson, I think, because he couldn't move for a second and then got the headshot.
yeah.
Good coordination from TB.
You would expect that maybe who was it? Two Sensational would get all the way to his spawn and we would have a good stalemate. Nope. Yeah, that elf stun into all headshot.
Sensational out with the steal. He has the medic in the corner, but hasn't gotten the restore yet. Still
Like,
very low.
Assassin is supposed.
He got head. Oh no, he got it. Yeah, he got headshot.
Yeah, he got
by,
headshot.
BM5. He was stuck in the corner for too long. There was too many things knocking him back.
Carson is out as elf. He's trying to get to top mid, maybe. Goes down. So, TB has used the ninja cap, so they can't utilize that anymore. But of course, they have it, so Olympus still has opportunities to tie things back up and use that ninja cap as the deciding factor. But they have to get captures first. So far, the only capture this game has been a ninja cap on White Armor. They've had a very few close captures, but none yet so far. A lot of pressure on Red's defense. Carson does get out as elf, but should go down here. It does. Olympus so far handling the offense. TB's offense well again.
Olympus does have a couple people in the flag room. But they... Oh, Sir Leo is out with the steal. But he is very low.
I didn't see that.
Goes down to damage. But yeah, literally Olympus keeps sending up 2 ninjas at a time to try to get the ninja steal. But Chewy is expecting it. He's just shooting the flag post. Oh, here we have Trenny playing offensively at TB's bottom XX. And he's trying to flag shoot. That should open up easier for TB's offense, as they won't have an archer to worry about.
And speaking of which, we have an elf steal from Exedra. Has the medic there from bottom mid. And there's no archer to headshot him. So, doesn't have to worry about that.
Basically in front of their spawn, they should have this.
You would expect, and in fact they do.
Yeah.
But given what we've seen so far this game, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, exactly. Rico's just killed Iceman, so that opens up a steal for Exedra. He's trying to get to the top structure in middle. Gets to the medic.
Medic. Oh, medic's still alive. I did not see that, but I don't think the medic got any other region off, so goes down pretty quickly. Participated is... No, that's not participated. Participated was Ninja.
Oh, he passed
Gets the flag.
At spawn. Trainee might go down. No, he gets the restore. He was at 5 hearts for a second, or 5 HP.
That is going to be the ninja cap for Olympus. Now only down 1 cap. Both teams have used their ninja caps. Exedra does get out as Alphonse there for a second, but it's still out. Gets to top mid with support, and no one is really there to slow him down.
Well, Food Court went ninja to try to take down Exedra. Exedra has 0 stake, needs to get down to his teammates. Gets the medic, gets the restore. Now it's on team. Oh, he almost got knocked into spawn. That was very close.
A lot of pressure still on him.
And yeah, their whole offense is here now, so let's see if they can get a steal.
Does not look like it. Goes down right as he captured. Oh man, that was actually kind of close. So now things are back 3-1. And TB up 2 captures. 7 minutes left.
Looks like TB is pushing one of their offense players to defense, since they have a pretty decent lead over them, but you can't really turtle on Blackout, so... Not really seeing anyone from Olympus's offense besides Sir Leo, but he's getting beat by the entire defense. Here we see a big push coming bottom XX. Oh, but they go down to headshots, never mind.
Caesar gets an up steal again. Took a lot of damage going out though. Has no stake. He should go down here. No one from TB is able to help pick it up or anything. So Sensational gets a fairly solid soldiers to heal. Good coordination from Food Court to help against the Pyro. Has some support with them. And I want to point out there's some pressure on the Archer as well. Archer goes down, in fact, so Justin does not have to worry about headshots, but he goes down to damage.
On the void?
No, he died over the void. He would have someone would have picked him up if he didn't die over the void, but kind of unfortunate there.
Help steal from Aussie. He's going towards XX, but has a ninja and soldier that to slow him down. Oh, but he gets the medic. Oh,
close.
He goes down to Seago while he was being healed. Unlucky. Exedra gets a steal. He is on top mid as an elf.
K-Romans is able to get in front of him this time, and so is able to kill him and get the recuff. Well, we still have a few opportunities from both teams here. Zebra is out again as Elf at XX then. Ninja is bottom XX trying to support him, but goes down to the Assassin. Good job from the Assassin to take care of both the Medic and subsequently the Elf. And Olympus, if they want to at least tie things up, has 3.5 minutes to do so. Not much time. They have had plenty of opportunities though. And there's still life in them, so it's not over yet. Being which, Too Sensational does have to seal again, with the medic region helping him survive a lot of hits in the fragment. Passes to the elf, and the elf jumps into the web.
He like threw it backwards and down, and somehow Mario still picked it up.
He's gonna get the medic here. Let me look at BM5. BM5, I don't see BM5. I think he might have gone down, so he should make it across here. I'm gonna take a look at Exedva. Exedva is at his flag.
Hazel almost knocked off Participated, but he winded it back onto the map.
So we have a proper stalemate, finally, on Blackout, an elf versus elf stalemate. If you're Olympus, you have to just send everything, essentially, to get that recov. And since it's an elf, it is possible to get that recov pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. But both carriers are elf, so you have to consider that you don't want to fully support your carrier if you're down, so I feel like they should just be sending more. But we'll see how they handle.
Yeah, if you're Olympus, I mean, the only way to win this, I think, is it's
a 1v1 at mid. That's what you gotta do.
Have a solid recovery push on Exedva and have someone backup capping. Participating needs to go to flag. You have someone have to be sitting on the flag and have a good, strong recovery push to recover the flag. That's how you win, and you can win like that. It is very possible. But Olympus is just, I don't think they're sending enough right now. They should be sending more.
TB has 2 ninjas waiting near Participated, possibly trying to crit him out.
Fuko gets in, gets the death tag off, but Kalig... Oh! The headshot from Fenny. Multiple headshots. Archer's now holding, but no one there to pick it up. I think that has to be it. With only a minute and 20 seconds left, I don't think they'll be able to get a second push off. Beam5 just has to hold this flag for... He doesn't have to hold it for the rest of the flag.
Participator went down. I didn't see to what. Or he might have passed to their pyro, actually. For the last minute. I'm not sure why he passed it. But they just need to get an assassin in there, and they can recover that.
Good amount of pressure on Beam5, but he is living. And 30 seconds left. If this recovery push dies, I think that's going to be GG's. There's no way Olympus
already used their ninja cap, so there's no way they can get across the map. Hazel asking for a sub in the last 20 seconds.
Love to see it.
Oh, Iceman almost went down. He had 4 HP. He passed it back to Justin.
10 seconds left, though. It's impossible to cap, even get boosted. That's going to be GG's. Baguettes take it in the last map, 3-1. A solid showing from Olympus and the Baguettes. A good number of unlucky situations and misplays from Olympus to give that victory to the Baguettes. And Baguettes obviously capitalized on that
dominance. Yeah. Chewy said he went 88 and 11. That's insane for a pyro.
I'm curious on this map, something else I wanted to check out. As I do that, I'm gonna take a look at the Ultra kills. BM5 went 65 and 23. Trenny went 70 and 37.
Wow. He had those last few good headshots at the end in the stalemate.
I think I'm looking at giving the player of the game to Rico. That's what Chad is saying, and I certainly agree. He did a lot of work.
True.
And
I was also thinking BM5 for those few good headshots he had, but I can agree with Rico's.
I think Rico's is going to be the play of the game. Very solid showing from both teams.
Yeah, really, really good work. Both scouts did really well. Rico's putting in a lot of work on Ninja and Scout this map.
So I think that's going to do it. Baguettes taken over Olympus. Staying undefeated.
Yeah, TB really keeping their dominance and showing it that they're the best team in CTF right now.
Yeah, but Olympus obviously showing they're not to
They're
be.
up for the challenge.
Yeah, they're up for the challenge. It's certainly the number 2 team that can take it to the Baguettes. So I think that's going to do it. Thank you all for coming out and checking it out. We'll hopefully see some more matches. I wonder if Baguettes are going to be able to get more matches after that. Who knows?
The boycott might continue.
Yeah, and after that match, probably. But we'll see. Anyways, that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching, and